Hello, good evening VC. I was in two minds whether to make this video, and I was going to leave it, but I thought no. You see, when we do these VC videos, we all sort of show our records, and we all do it. I do it. I buy a pile of records and I hold them up and I show you, and everybody comments them on the comments below. But record store day was today, and unfortunately I've got nothing to show you. For the simple reason is, yesterday I travelled down south, and I didn't get away till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It was a boiling hot afternoon. Train was delayed for half an hour, and time I got here, got me case up in my room. Then I had a good night's kip. I thought record store day was next Saturday, not today. So I thought I'd have at least a week to prepare for record store day, and I could go and buy some records. I was so looking forward to it this year, and I got out of my bed. I had me Weetabix, and forget 3, I'm on about 8 or 9. I'm a real man, me. I could easily eat 3 Weetabix, and I had me Weetabix. So I thought, well, I ain't got much to do today. The carer was due to come in for me auntie at 10 o'clock. So I was watching the news. Then, lo and behold, I was watching Sky News, and it came on. Today is record store day. And I was that shocked and horrified, I nearly dropped my bowl of Weetabix on the carpet. And I just could not believe it. I got the dates wrong. I swore to myself it was next Saturday, and I got it on my head it was next Saturday, but no, got it wrong. So basically I had to make a decision whether I could go, but unfortunately I couldn't really leave here, get there in 3 hours, because time you wait for buses round here, and you get your bus into Camberley. It could take up to half an hour for the journey, because you've got the London traffic on the roundabout, and there's a roundabout not far from here. It's the main arterial road into London if you're coming from down south of London, and it's always blocked. So you're looking at another probably 20 minutes to half an hour, providing the traffic ain't busy. So by the time I would have got into the record store, it would have, it would have been pointless. So I decided not to go. Last year was a pretty good record store day. I got a couple of amazing records. I got one really rare, was the Cobra album, and I was really chuffed. But there wasn't anybody there, because I was there for 10 to 9 AM, and there was nobody there. And I rang Mel and said, look, I'm sorry I couldn't make it. Still, we had a great one this morning. There's 25 people in there. Everybody had a good time buying the records. I thought, just my luck. So I just wanted to make this film in the interest of fairness, because when you go on a record store hunt or a dig, it doesn't always go to plan, and you're not guaranteed of getting any records or bringing anything back, especially when you're as stupid as I am and you get the dates wrong. So that's another bad thing. It's a pity really, because I was really stoked for it. So I shall be going digging on Monday. But I just thought I'd, just do it as the interest of fairness, because we all tell our stories of all our victories, if you like, in the form of record collecting. And like when you go to a charity shop and you get something really good, or when you go to your local record store, or your flea market as they call in America, or we call them car boot sales, you get something really very, very good. But I like to tell you my failures as well, so you can all have a laugh at my expense. And well, I'm not laughing, I'm quite choked really, but oh well. So we just had some thunder and lightning here. It's going to be a rainstorm tonight. I just want to do a big shout out to Greg, and also to all the other guys on the VC. And I just watched John Bit Bob Boom's new one. Actually, he's only uploaded it 10 minutes ago, so he inspired me to make a film. But I want to keep this one short tonight. But you know, I like to hold up a few records and you know, show you all, but I haven't got any. Unfortunately, I forgot it was record store day. Oh well, folks, the next time you see me, I will be holding up records. And as they say in that song, there's always next year. So, drat. That's all I've got to say. Doh.